Hello, hello, hello. All right, so before you take your very first boxing class, here's some basics that would be helpful to know so that you have a great time and you get a good sweat, right? So first thing is that at the end of the day, you want to throw punches and have a good time. Keeping your fists nice and tight, keeping your wrist straight. That is key to making sure that you hit the bag or just throwing your punches the way they're supposed to be thrown. Now, how to get into your stance. A few people teach it a little different, okay? You can start off feet or shoulder width apart. Take your lead foot. So if you're right-handed, you want your left foot, step forward, okay? I try to keep that toe pointed as forward as possible. Then I'm gonna take my back foot, my right foot, and I'm gonna rotate it as if there's a clock around me to 2 o'clock. Soft bend in the knees, okay? I'm gonna take my arms, elbow by my side, other elbow by my side. Got my hands pretty much right here, my right hand by my cheek, my left hand in front of me, ball my fist up, my thumb is pointed straight, pinky that way, right here, and chin down, relax my shoulders, eyes forward, okay? So that's how you can get into your stance. In terms of your foot placement, everybody's gonna be different, right? Taller people might need a little bit of a wider stance, shorter people, a little bit more of a narrow stance. The most important thing is in your boxing stance, okay? Weight evenly distributed right in the middle, okay? And not too much weight forward, not too much weight going back, evenly distributed, and making sure that one foot is not behind the other, okay? So you stagger that stance. And it's a nice balance so that if you're here, right, somebody were to push you, you would barely even move, okay? In any of those other stances, if you move, you wanna go ahead and realign your feet. Now, where to put your hands, we already went over that. How to throw a jab, okay? Let's just cover this, right? I'm gonna come from this angle. Notice, from here, all I'm gonna do is just extend my arm out, and I'm gonna rotate my hand so it faces down. So from here, I bring my hand straight out and then down, okay? So notice, I'm not doing this. I'm not popping my elbow out. A lot of times people think that because boxers, they throw their punches so fast, they think that that's what they're doing, when in reality, they're not. It's straight out and you just rotate that hand down, okay? So the way to kind of work on that is boom, 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 right? And just repeat it over and over. Now, same thing with the cross. It'll be similar, right? Except now, right? Boom, rotate. Now I'm just gonna rotate my hips to get that length a little bit more. All right, so again, here, 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 okay? But it all comes out together like that. Okay, so again, fully extend the arm out, rotate, pivot off that back foot, and rotate the hips. Okay, now with the hook, this is the way I typically teach it, is for my left hook, I would set it up as if I threw my cross, right? Here, and then I got my hands ready, and all I'm gonna do is just pop my elbow out, rotate, and then just kind of snap that heel down, okay? But it all is going to happen kind of all at the same time. So I rotate first, and then as I'm coming back, that's when I pop that elbow out. Elbow at a 90-degree angle, palm is facing me. That's how I throw that hook. With the right hook, the 4, I'm just gonna do same thing with my left, but now with the pivot. So I'm here with the pivot, right? So with that rotation, okay? Then as far as going hooks to the body, right? The only difference now is here, right? You're just gonna bend a little bit more, but boom, same concept, right? And then again, just bending a little bit more, same concept. Uppercuts, I try to work it off the slip, so let's go off the slip first. So let's work the slip first. When you do your slip, think of head, shoulder, shoulder, head as a triangle, all right? And it's all connected, so when one moves, the other moves, okay? That's what I want you to think about. So when you're here, okay? Now, I am going to simply do kind of a side bend towards the right, boom. And notice my head, shoulders, they all move. Now if I go to the left, I'm gonna pivot a little bit off that back foot, just a little bit, right? Boom. That's how you slip, okay? So here, and boom. All these points are just moving out of the way of the punch. Now, off the uppercuts, here, and just shoot up, okay? So again, here, shoot up. That's your uppercut. So again, here, shoot up. That's all it is. It's really just kind of a rotation in the hands. You don't need to drop your hands, not a, oh, you can, it's nothing like that. Just here, boom. On the other side, you go here, boom, okay? Here, boom. That is pretty much your basics. Last one is gonna be your duck. Exactly what it is, right? Still at your opponent, you just duck down, right? You just squat down, okay? So they're throwing a jab over my head, whoop, ducking it. That's pretty much it, but you always wanna keep your hands here. Those are some basics. Those are basics that before you even take a class, you can go ahead and work on and just repeatedly do over and over until you get comfortable. And then you can hop into that class, have a great time. Otherwise, you can just hop into class and keep learning with the fundamentals that we teach you, okay? Sound good? All right, well then, go on. Get to work. Get out of here. Stop watching me. Go. Do what you gotta do. Let's go. I'll see you soon. Come on.